Bro, the cunt showed me the CCTV off his phone. He got robbed by 2 islanders by a screwdriver.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So apparently,
Well, here.
up the road. Hooray!
I mean, like the fucking lobster from SpongeBob. We did that already. Long time ago. Shout out if you remember that episode. It's quiet again.
Yep.
Get used to it. Because we didn't get any fillers, did we?
Nah. Thunder God is gone.
Look, that's fine because we're still here.
Yeah,
but when you go,
yes,
we need fillers.
Yes, correct.
So we have to get some between now and before you leave.
3 weeks.
You leave in 3 weeks?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I can do some.
You do one, I'll do one. That already covers 2 weeks.
3 weeks. That should be good. So you leave and he's still not back yet?
Nah, he's gone for ages. He's gone for like 3 months,
so
isn't
you're
he?
both going to be gone at the same time and then you come back and he's still gone?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Well, welcome to the show. It's like old times, man. From episode 1 to 50. Well, you know.
Thunder God is gone. He's fucking backpacking across Europe. They're in Dubai. I seen a Snapchat. So I'm hoping he has his passport on him.
Hopefully Iran doesn't start launching missiles at these cunts.
Fucking yeah, Godspeed, Thunder God. Hope you have a good time, man. We're thinking of you here. Cheers, my friends.
Salut.
The fans are going to miss you, man. We're going to miss you. He's our official new news anchor. I feel like without him, I've got no news points.
Yeah, they're going to be some short episodes, man. I got no news points either.
I've only got a few, so we'll try and make the intro a bit longer anyway. But
I got a few things to talk about anyway, man. Hopefully they have a good time. I'm sure you have lots of stories. So if you've been paying attention, send your love to our Thunder God, man. And we'll see him in 3 months. That's fucking crazy. Can you believe it's been a year since they went last time?
Yep.
I can't wrap my head around that still.
Time's gone scary fast.
Yeah, I was even saying to Rome, like, it's been a year since they came back from the first trip?
Yep.
How the fuck is that possible? How's it been a year? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, but shout out to one of the dudes I work with, man. He's a good dude, right? And remember I was telling you, one of the guys knows I make music and shit, right?
Yeah.
And no one else, I don't talk about it unless it's brought up, because why would I? No one gives a fuck. I don't care. But I'm mostly the DJ. Everyone likes when I play music because I got good music. I got a playlist of everything in it. A bit of just normal music, you know, like party radio shit and a couple of normal, you know. And then some of our songs are in there and they just play. No one notices, obviously. And then the other dude who knew was standing next to this other guy, and then he's like, you know, this is Dylan. He's like, what? He's like, hey, he called me over. He's like, this is you, hey, this is your song, hey. I was like, yeah. Bruce Lee was playing.
Yeah.
And this other guy could not believe it. His mind was blown. He was so fucking...
Man, stop playing, man. We're good at what we do, motherfuckers. Why is everyone so surprised, man?
Right, and he's like, couldn't believe it. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man. He didn't believe him. So the other guy showed him my Spotify. He's like, fucking hell. He's coming up to me. He's like, hey, you see your stuff on YouTube? I don't have Spotify. I'm like, yeah, man. It's everywhere, bro.
These motherfuckers, man, sleeping on us, bro. I'm over it.
I go, do you listen to podcasts? He's like, yeah, sometimes. Like, we do a podcast. He's like, do you?
Shout out to you, my friend, if you're listening.
Good man. But it brings me to my next point, right? Where you, along the lines you were just saying, when I get tired of playing music or whatever, we just put the radio on, the normal radio. But then again, the radio is the same 4 songs. It's 4 songs. 4 fucking songs on repeat. It's fucking bananas.
It's bad.
But anyway, the shit they're playing on the radio pisses me off because I'm thinking, how come we're frowned upon, right? I show someone FriendlyFire. It's a crazy, right? Fucking jazz club or fucking, you know, what's the coffee one. This shit's incredible. And they're like, oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But then the shit that's playing on the radio, it's this fucking girl singing, and then the beat goes, do you know that song? that shit is ass, bro. I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
Yep.
And then FriendlyFire's not playing on the radio. DZ's not playing on the radio. I can't believe it. And instead, they got fucking French Montana fucking ever since you left me. More cars, more. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The illusion of consumerism, my friend. Every famous person you hear, I don't give a fuck what anyone says, has paid for that spot.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? Everyone. Even the ones who act like they didn't. Like your fucking Post Malone. Well, what's his story? Apparently he uploaded White Iverson to YouTube and it magically blew up. And no.
Impossible.
No.
Yeah, that's actually impossible when you think about that story.
It does not work like that. So it's meticulously crafted that these motherfuckers, you give it to them because I respect it in a way where like a lot of these dudes, like your Post Malones, he strikes me as the type of guy that he would have been saving his ass off for like 10 years, just grinding at a normal 9 to 5, making some demos and shit, but you're just saving your bank, right? And then you go, okay, I've got fucking 150 G's saved. Bang. Marketing, ads, reaching out to fucking labels, paying professionals to make your music so it's crisp and quality. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all music is, right? And it's funny because I was thinking about this today, is that you asked me this question 10 years ago, right? I would have told you the podcast, we're just doing it for a laugh, and by now the music would have blown up. Now I think it's going to be the opposite.
The other way around.
No one gives a fuck about our music, but our podcast numbers are booming.
Yeah.
Our listeners are still pumping, bro. We're doing really well. So shout out if you're new here, and thank you for sticking around. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, no one gives a shit about the effort I go to make a fucking song. But we just plug these microphones in and talk shit and complain for 2 hours. And people love it. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like the complete opposite of what I thought would have happened is happening.
Well, look, we had to do something, right? Whether it was, we're not fucking slavers, bro. We're born for this entertainment. We're born for it. Whether we're on the stage or fucking doing this stupid shit, we had to do something.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that we actually have some listeners, and our Spotify listeners aren't bad, dude. Not bad either, our music. So I'm very grateful to have the fan base I do. The podcast, it's amazing on Instagram, the comments from random people about the stories. It's fucking awesome.
Awesome. We love you motherfuckers, man.
Exciting stuff. Anyway, I guess, do you want to talk about the giveaway yet?
Yeah, I mean, you may as well announce it. Are we ready to launch, or have you heard from them?
It's very simple. They're pretty easy. So this is our announcement.
Giveaway alert. Giveaway alert.
So first of all,
open your pussies.
Creatine Lab, Hydro Grip,
Strong Coffee
Strong
Club.
Coffee. Go get some coffee. I still haven't yet, but I will. Yes. So my distributor, shout out Musable, man. I fucking love this company. I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan, and I've been messaging them since I signed up. Any rare instance that there is an issue or something I have a question about, they're quick. They fix it. They're fucking easy to talk to. They're Australian-based. It's fucking unbelievable. I've earned more money than I've ever earned in this fucking past couple months I've been on Musable than DistroKid ever. It's fucking the best, right?
I was going to change, but I'm a lazy piece of shit. I did one song and I went, nah,
it's tedious.
Fuck this
It is
shit.
tedious, but it's
But
worth it.
otherwise, I would have changed, but I'm just that lazy.
It's worth it. And you can have more than one distributor too, dude.
Yeah, of course. But
like I had TuneCore for a while as well.
yeah, I deleted all my
I
TuneCore
deleted
shit.
TuneCore too
Yeah.
recently because they kept taking the money out. And I'm
Yeah,
example, right? On Musable, I pay $30 a year for unlimited upload.
That's crazy.
Right? On TuneCore, I had Energy Frequency Vibration, which is deleted now, so goodbye. That was 4 songs or something. They were charging me like $90 a year for those 4 songs.
To keep the album up, yeah.
And I'm like, this shit's old, no one's listening to it anyway. Get rid of it. Fuck TuneCore off. It's a fucking piece of shit. When I could pay $30 for unlimited upload. So I bit the bullet a while back and I changed over to Musable. And I've been messaging these guys. They're very active. They're quite new, right? So I've been talking to them a lot on social media, and they always respond. And I was like, look, when I first signed up, I even sent them an email. I'm like, I love this company. I love what you guys do. If there's any way I can work with you guys, let me know. I'm just saying, I got no ideas right now, but I'm open. And they're like, yeah, that's great. We'll keep it in mind, blah, blah, blah. And then recently again, on TikTok, they were liking all my stuff, and I sent them a message. I'm like, look, I want to work with you guys in some way or something. Let's do something. And like, yeah, do you have any ideas? And I told them, I'm like, look, not really. The only thing I can think of is we do a podcast. I send them the link and stuff. And I'm like, we have other sponsors, the way we've done giveaways and things. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. We can do a giveaway. So, Musable, they want to do a giveaway with us. I was also thinking, look, you're getting the news early. So whether we launch this week or next week, I don't know. We're just giving you the skeleton of what we got going on right now. I was thinking of also giving away maybe a verse from me, a beat from you, and this as a package, right? Because we are a music show at the end of the day. So Musable, they want to offer a free single upload. So you can upload this single. It'll be there forever. It's your single for free. So any royalties you make from this track will be 100%. 100% profit, right?
Yeah, I like that.
It's a good deal to get your feet in the water, and you can sort of play around with Musable, and you can see how it works. And once you fall in love with it, you can use them. So I thought, yeah, that's cracker. The thing is, I don't know how many of you are musicians, really. It'll be good to get new. But that's the thing. I said we could do a collab post. So Musable will share it, we'll share it.
Yes.
That's what they said. They said maybe we do like a post where they follow the pages and...
Yeah.
So we probably will launch this week, right?
Yeah.
So just stay tuned to our Instagrams, our TikToks and stuff. We'll probably do a collab post with Musable. Follow our pages. And then, yeah, it'll probably be a comment or something, and you'll enter. And like always, in next week or the week after, we'll do a spinning wheel. Select someone, and boom, you'll win probably a beat from him, a verse from me, a free upload, and that can be 100% profit for you.
No matter how ass you are, I will make you a fresh beat, and he will give you a verse.
I'll give you a good verse, too.
The person who wins is like...
Hey, music is subjective. If Blueface is famous, it does not matter.
No, I fuck with him, man. I love the idea. Yeah. So shout out to Musable. So what we'll do when we wrap up today, before you go home, let's record a quick little promo for the clip on good quality. I don't want you to fucking record it on your fucking Android and shit.
Was thinking that.
We'll just do it quickly while you're here on your fucking potato 360p video. Sitting in your closet and shit. We'll do it with like the sign and shit. Make it look nice.
I agree.
Come up with the idea. Then you can edit it however you like. And then you stitch. What's it called? A duet or a stitch or whatever? You collab post with.
Collab post.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll talk to him anyway.
Yeah.
But
cool.
So stay tuned. Just follow our Instagrams, man. Yep. It's easy. It's literally the easiest way, man.
Follow Musable as well.
Follow Musable. DZ.TJM, FriendlyFire.TJM.
Love it. Good idea.
Yes. So stay tuned for that. And speaking of music, and I was just thinking, have you seen a video of Blueface? I was cracking up. I went through that old, you remember the drop it down, Tatiana?
Yeah.
Drop it down. I saw a clip of the producer who made that beat. And he's like asking him, and he goes, the first thing I thought when I got it back was, this guy's offbeat. But the more I listened to it, the more it started to grow on me. So I went back and I listened to it, and I'm watching the music video. It's got 25 million views.
Yes.
And this is awful. This song fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And this guy's a superstar now.
Bro, but you want to know the funniest thing is the cunt's really well spoken and shit.
He's a smart dude.
He's a smart fucking guy. So this is, bro, his song, fucking... She called me mommy, I don't even know her daddy. And then she called me doozy, don't it? Come on. I'm like, bro, this cunt. I'm like, this cunt. And the video clips is him like groping women.
Yeah, his pants are like around his knees and shit.
I'm like, this guy. I respect the hustle, man. But this is what I was thinking about today, which I thought would be funny we could do on today's episode. Is let's do some reactions to Dax's duets that he's done.
Oh, bro.
Bro, but it just made me think, right? It's like these dudes, we speak about it all the time. They know the shit they're doing is goofy
they're marketing geniuses, bro.
But these guys are geniuses.
They got no shame. They don't care. Like we have too much respect for ourselves. These cunts, they don't care, bro.
Call me daddy, I don't even know mama. You do it for the doozy, the Gojek, come on. These pants are literally right. But it just made me think like Dax, right? And Dax, if you ever see this, bro, I love you. I'm not hating, man. I can't get mad at a dude who gives it 100%. Like, I can't. Like, I've seen a behind the scenes videos, like a BTS of one of his music videos. Bro, this motherfucker's got the works, bro. He's got the camera crew, the smoke machines, the makeup artist. It's probably costing him fucking 50 G's a video, you know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at the guy.
He's successful, bro.
I can't get mad. I can't hate on that, right?
Yeah,
it's hustling. But the final product, it's like just so... Bro, this motherfucker, his target audience is school shooters. And it's like, you know what I mean? But if you're targeting a school shooter, you can release a hoodie and you know this motherfucker's got no money. He's on Centrelink or he's going to take his mum's credit card. He's going to buy that jumper. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they know that. They know that. See, we're targeting normal people.
Yeah,
normal people are fucking broke.
We're in the wrong market.
They've all got kids. We've all got houses and shit. No one can afford $60 for a ticket. No one can afford $20 for a shirt. So we're targeting normal people. But the problem with that is that they're all broke.
Yeah.
You target a school shooter, this guy's going to somehow find a way to buy that album. You know what I mean?
Buy some clown makeup, bro, and fucking next week.
Clock strikes 12. Midnight, arise.
It's funny because all those cunts doing the duets are taking the piss.
Yeah.
They're making fun of him.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
I think they're being serious.
No, it's a piss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, some of them look serious,
Some of
man.
them are, they fucking...
Oh, bro.
What's one? Oh, I can't remember now, but they were funny, those videos. I've been laughing as well seeing the memes of Drake's. So Drake's upcoming album is called Iceman. Have you seen all the memes about it? The song's leaking and shit. And they go like, the song's like, I am Iceman. It's like, doesn't sound like Drake at all. They do like, Tyler, the Creator version, it's Plant Man. He's like, I am Plant Man, I am Plant Man. And Kendrick Lamar's Fireman. It's just like, it's like a disco beat and shit. And just the vocals aren't even, it's not even, you know, AI, they
Like
can mimic the voice.
Yeah,
They're not mimiking the voice at all. It's just
Yeah.
a completely random.
See,
I've been cracking up.
Drake, though, marketing genius. He's known for letting his shit supposedly
Being a
leak.
cornball and shit.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck. We got to come up with an idea, man, where we got to get Joey to do something goofy in front of the camera.
Bro, if anyone's going to do it, Joey will do it.
Joey will take one for the team.
We get some clown makeup and pretend he's depressed, and when you let you give the homeless guy, you give the homeless guy a chance on the podcast. He comes on and says some fucking extravagant, fucking inspirational shit. He's just like a bum.
Oh, bro. Oh, again, I'm not. I sound like I'm hating because, like,
It's funny, man.
So you can rap, right? Can he rap or no? Is he just doing simple shit? Because I think he can fucking rap.
Dax is not bad. He's
Like,
not.
he can rap,
he's
right?
not bad.
He has some simple bars.
It's funny too because one of that same co-worker I work with, sometimes he plays his music and sometimes a Dax song will come on. He's got Dax in his playlist, right? Whatever, I respect it, and it's not bad, man. He does the whole chopping thing, he's fast rapping, but it's just Dax's delivery is super corny. The way he raps it is super corny. He raps with a corny voice and a corny inflection, but he can rap pretty well. He's better than Tom McDonald, for sure. Tom McDonald's fucking ass, you know. But it's just it's the aura these guys have, you know.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tekashi 6ix9's
Streaming
setup? He's gonna do it. He's gonna do the streaming.
Good job.
And his setup looks insane.
The pool and the fucking...
It looks crazy. I've never watched a streamer in my life. I've only seen clips.
He will be funny to watch. He will be funny to watch.
But what do they do though? In their down, like what are they doing the whole time?
Honestly, again, I hate to be that guy, but streamers, your target audience is school
Kids.
shooters. These school shooters, or these little kids who are literally like 13, 14 years
They
old.
have time to be at home.
I don't want that fan base, bro. I don't want that fan base. It's fucking... That's when you get into fucking some deep waters where you got to watch what you say. You got to... If you get a marketing deal, they're watching you like a hawk. Happened to Nick Merckx. I don't like the guy. but he's a pretty big streamer.
Heard of him?
Right, he's a pretty big streamer. He's fucking beefing with Dr. Disrespect and shit. So he's not big, but he's been in the game for a while, right? I'm pretty sure he's been streaming for like over a decade. And Call of Duty partnered with him where they made a full skin of him. It was a full operator bundle. Typical Call of Duty for like $99.
Yeah.
You get the Nick Merc skin. Obviously, he would have been getting a cut. Right? So all his fucking fan base of fucking 10,000 little 12-year-olds that watch him are fucking buying that skin.
Yeah.
Now, again, this is coming from mum and dad's credit card or mum and dad's spare pocket change and shit. They're not paying for it, but they'll find a way to get that fucking skin. Right? Because they love Nick Mercs. It's a favorite streamer.
Yeah.
And this bundle was a skin. It come with a gun skin. You could change the colors on it. It was a full thing, bro. That Call of Duty made for this cunt. He then, like a month after the skin come out, made comments on the LGBTQ community, basically saying what we all think, like, fuck that shit off, essentially. You shouldn't be bringing that shit into schools and letting fucking dudes cross-dress and go into girls' bathrooms and shit, right? Just a normal human being comment. Bro, Call of Duty dropped him.
Yeah.
They sacked him.
Not
dropped the skin and shit. And everyone was like, what the fuck? Like, so Call of Duty are like, again, weird energy. Like, they're okay with a grown-ass man saying he's a woman and walking into the little girl's bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've said it 1,000 times, if I had a fucking daughter and I seen some fucking dude with a wig going in there, I promise you I'll go to prison. I'll fucking murder him. You know what I mean? Like, but so it's a normal comment that we all think and agree with. But they still dropped him. They dropped the skin, took the skin off. They cut all his deals and shit. Cut the brand deals.
That's why you need to be like Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz has sponsors, and this cunt is saying insane stuff. He's saying crazy shit.
Correct.
But his sponsors are like fucking dick pills and shit. But yeah, with Call of Duty, when you get and it's funny too, because they're making a game about murdering
people.
But then when someone makes a comment with their own opinion, whether you agree with it or not, I agree to an extent. I don't agree fully to that sentiment you were just saying. But because I believe there's genuine trans people. Obviously, it's a hard topic, right? But you should allow people to have nuance and to have their opinion. When you start to get too... Look, I don't know what this guy said either, so I don't know how red hot what he actually said was.
I can't remember exactly what he said. I don't even think it was that red hot. I'm pretty sure all he said was they shouldn't be pushing that shit in the schools or something along...
Which that I agree with wholeheartedly.
Something along those lines, and they dropped him.
Yeah.
Took the skin away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do these dudes like your Daxes, your Tom McDonald's, they know that that's their target audience. Is that... In my opinion, that's just a hindrance to my career potentially. One, because of how I am. I don't give two fucks about what anyone says. Like, I'll say shit on the internet, you can make a clip of it, and I won't lose a wink of sleep over it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, going down that route, doing this, trying to have an online presence, for me just does not work. It would not work. And to be quite honest, let's be real, if some fucking LGTB thing reached out, I'd say, look, no hate, it's probably not for me because I do say some pretty gnarly shit. So I probably have to deny the brand deal or whatever. Or if we can come to an accord, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But you got these dudes like your Dax, he knows that now. So is that...
That's what I was going to say.
Is that what he's targeting? And he knows that he's the type of guy he can just keep quiet. He can cop the hate. He can cop all the trolls.
That's exactly
He's still going to be making money.
He's an actor, right? All these guys are actors. It's like it will never work for us because they have committed to a life of their online persona being completely different to who they are in real life.
Yes, correct.
Dax isn't doing podcasts. He's just making music. He's just making TikTok videos.
Yeah.
So he can portray an image that he really isn't, which I highly believe he's not really like that. I highly believe he's a normal fucking dude.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
But he's just pretending to be some super corny guy to cater to his audience, which works for him.
Yeah.
If we tried doing that, it wouldn't work because first of all, we have a podcast. They can go 20 episodes back and see us saying the most gnarly shit, right? And then it'll bite us in the ass. So you can't pretend to be someone you're not if you're doing this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it might be harder for us to get brand deals. It might be harder for us because we have to work with companies who don't give a fuck either. Companies who have common sense, allow nuance, and we don't have to agree with everything someone says. You know what I mean? Like, if you see the value in a show or a business, you can work without fucking agreeing. It's this thing that everyone has to fucking walk on eggshells because opinions are so fucking, are so fucking jarring, and opinions are such terrible things we have to be careful about. It's like, bro, let people have an opinion. If it's gnarly, it's gnarly, bro. You don't have to fucking... It's like... What boggles my mind the most about this is everyone will play a certain character. Everyone will get angry. Everyone will get up in arms about things. And then Kanye West is still the most popular. Kanye West is like number 11 in the world.
Still selling out arenas.
Yeah, still selling out arenas. This guy is saying the craziest stuff. All the people who want to cancel everyone else are still listening to this motherfucker. You can't tell me if you see fucking... if that comes on your shuffle, you're not fucking skipping that, bro.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
no one's skipping that fucking song, man.
I don't think I skip a single Kanye song.
Graduation comes on, you ain't skipping that
all
shit.
the shit he has said, I'm still pumping that shit. I'm like, God damn.
No one's skipping Graduation, man. You know what I mean? But when someone else does something, it's like, ooh, and it depends on the person. It depends on their persona. Kanye is also that type of dude who doesn't really give a fuck.
Oh, correct.
To be honest.
Correct.
It's like Dave Chappelle. Doesn't really give a fuck. People say stuff and it's like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like Louis C.K. People tried to cancel Louis C.K. I don't like the guy at all. I think
Who's Louis C.K.?
He's a comedian. I think he's terrible.
What do you do?
I don't think he's funny. He jerked off in front of people, apparently. He was in...
What?
He got cancelled for... He asked to jerk off in front of some girls or something. It was a private thing. I think it was consensual. I think this is a while back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some weird shit, right? They tried to cancel him for it. Nothing illegal, nothing, just weird.
Yeah, right.
And I think they tried to cancel him for it. And now he came back, he's doing a tour, everyone loves him still, everyone thinks he's the best. I don't think he's funny at all. I think he's weird. I don't like his jokes. That was weird. And then he's made jokes about sex dolls, having babies, like sex dolls that look like babies for pedophiles to like...
Oh my
And that's not funny, bro. That's not funny.
Jesus
it's just
Christ.
like, I don't like that dark humor shit. It's not funny. But anyway, I digress. The point is that he's still around.
Yeah.
You try to cancel that motherfucker, he's still around. You try to cancel... Canceling only works to people who get affected by it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you let it affect you, it'll affect you, man. Or you can just wait 2 weeks and it'll blow over and drop some new content and people will consume it.
Yeah, fucking oath. You know what I mean?
What are you looking up here?
Let's have a bro. These motherfuckers aren't faking it, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's taking the piss, bro.
He's not taking the piss.
Can't you tell?
Bro, are you...
Play.
This guy, he's not even rapping. He's like, I'm going to come to your house and fucking climb in your window.
Bro, look, this cunt's they're taking the piss, bro.
Bro, these guys are fucking weirdos. That's what I'm saying.
You reckon?
These are school shooters.
I never doubted that they weren't taking the piss.
These guys are not taking the piss, bro. These guys are full blown, and everyone in the comments is roasting all these dudes.
I thought they were taking the piss.
No, bro. Look at these guys.
Ranking the worst Dax dude.
He's gonna shoot up the school.
All right, well.
Right, look at it. But I'm gonna play the audio off the phone at the same time as this, so we can watch it. Right?
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying.
Oops.
But
Let's just watch it.
12. Midnight arrives. Cock your guns and sharpen your knives. There's a grand prize.
He's not trolling, bro.
you're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying. But
I'm not in pain. No. I don't know where you got that
He's joking.
from, but it's false. It's not true. Not true.
you're insane. You're in pain.
He's not joking.
His lyrics.
Insane, but hello. I'm waiting outside your window. Come outside and play or let me in, bro. I'm coming.
They're taking the piss.
Fun. No, wait. Please don't run. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell
They're
by
not
what you're
taking the
saying,
piss.
But
In a room full of people with 1,000 souls, somehow I still feel so cold, so cold. How could you be so heartless?
They are not
Joking, bro. Listen to the lyrics they're saying, bro. That guy was saying,
No, bro.
I'm not in pain. I don't know where you got that info from, but it's false.
bro.
They're joking, bro.
Then I disagree. I think they're being fucking serious, and they're a bunch of nerds who are.
They're joking, man. Maybe the only guy who's not joking is maybe that first guy. That first guy might not be joking.
I'm outside your window. Like,
Let me
one of
in,
the
bro.
comments is, Uncle wasn't even rapping. He was straight being serious. Dax, man, I love you, bro. I can't hate the hustle, but fuck me. Fuck me.
I mean, look, bro. The respect, man. You can't hate on it, bro. You can't hate
I'm
on
not in pain. I have a song coming out, by the way, this Friday.
it. Yeah, what?
It's called Odd Future. I recycled one of your lyrics in it. It's really cool. Really dope.
You recited one of my lyrics?
No, recycled. Yeah. Let's have a little sneak peek here. Did I even? Unless I've deleted it off my private. If I have, then we can't listen. I know, still got it. This comes out Friday, so by the time you're listening, this is already out. But it is some glitch off for you motherfuckers, right? This part ready? Where is it? Yeah.
TJM, you know that we doing.
That's hard, bro.
Ah!
When's that come out?
Friday.
What's that lyric
No
from?
one's playing this shit, are they, man? No one cares. So that was from what song was that?
Yeah, so TJM, you know that we doing.
TJM, you know that we doing bullshit.
Is that Black Flag?
Maybe. So what I did was
TJM, what is that from?
this song, the BPM is 99 BPM. So this is why, as an artist, you guys should all be stemming out all your music. Right? I have a hard drive of our songs from like 9 years ago for moments like this. So the BPM is 99.
Oh, that's the Elm Street.
Elm Street, correct. Because this is in 99 BPM. Elm Street's 100 BPM.
Oh, I forgot about that song.
So on my hard drive, the way I have the music sorted is through BPM, not through title. So there's like a whole list starting from like 80.
That's clever. So you can reuse it.
Yes,
Samples.
correct. So I went into my hard drive and I looked at all the songs that are the closest to 99 BPM, and I saw that Elm Street was there, and I went, oh. So I took your vocal stems from that, put it in the project,
That's cool.
and then I fucked it. With it.
I forgot about that song, man. I'm looking
Bro.
at it now, Elm Street. That's a
Bro.
good song, bro.
Good song. Again, shout out to By Steven.
And that's old, man.
That's very old.
When that come out? 2021 we dropped.
And we performed that live, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yeah, at the first show. Yeah, because Steven was there. Yeah, man, we got a lot of good songs, and it's a shame, man. It really is a shame that we don't have the listener base, right? But it's the love of the game, man. We're doing it for the love of the game. What can you do, bro?
Bro, this shit is hard, bro.
Yeah, the hook on this is... My verse is fucking awesome in this. I
Right.
killed this shit.
I wish By Steven stuck to making music, man.
yeah, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah. Moby too. We're losing all our fucking label. Bro. It's dropping like
Gone.
flies.
Gone. This is hard, man. I might remix this.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do a haunted house theme video clip to this.
Bro,
so
this
bad.
beat is hard, bro.
Right.
I might need to revisit this beat. Elm Street 2.
I reckon, yeah.
Me, Megalodon or something. Fuck, that's hard.
And then the beat switches.
We got a monkey paw, better be careful what you wishing for. I'm coming at you raw and we'll eat you alive. I got Rugers and beams on.
Oh, bro.
I'm like, go to my verse, bro. Blood got spilling.
TJM villain.
This was hard live too, bro. We're doing this.
Man. Oh, fuck. Did you fucking scream?
What is he killed this too, bro? Oh, I full forgot about this song, man. What the hell? This
See,
instrumental part's cool.
The remix, this part will be way more glitch hoppy, like more aggressive.
Yeah, this is
Bro, let's
sick,
do it.
bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's remix this. This is sick.
I'll do 2 verses. Yeah.
A little the cover and everything.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, know that our shit is haunted. TJM, they know that we doing
Yeah.
boss shit. Apex a killer, they know when my shit is caustic.
Oh, Apex a killer.
Yeah, you put the vocal.
Oh my god.
Oh, gangster, man. Gangster. I love when you do that shit. Like when I mentioned Yoshimitsu in the songs and shit, and you put Yoshimitsu. Yeah.
I can't.
So cool, bro.
I actually think we're that good. I can't listen to anymore. I'm not even joking. It's like I'm like, what the fuck? Like
This
that's
is
what-
hard. Yeah, we should do it again. Man.
Truly toxic, they don't want it. You don't want it with us, cause I was raised with the ghouls that turn your spirit to dust. I got a laser with a bullet, when I pull it, you're fucked, you hear it coming. Keep it quiet, so hush, I've been a super villain. With a mastermind, the black magic sending shivers up the back of your spine. Say my name in the mirror about a handful of times, and I'ma pop up in your dreams for the rest of your life. And I cut them off, if they soft, we don't talk. The mark on the walls and the blood on the floor. The wolf in the night, you the prey that we stalk. The bodies get laid on the earth in the chalk.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
What a song that is,
Oh
bro.
Jesus.
You know what's funny about that? That song was random as fuck, too. That song came out of nowhere. Like, we didn't...
That was a rent, yeah, because that I remember now that hook was supposed to be done by a real bitch, a real person.
I sent a vocal for that hook too, but I
Yes.
wasn't sure, and I'm so glad we didn't use it because it was
Yes.
shit. But
yeah,
I remember.
because I had her teed up, and I sent her the stems with your vocals and by Steven's vocals, and she never ended up getting back to me. So then I had to find that sample, which I don't even remember how I found that sample because that song was way before I was using
What you use now?
what I use currently. So that's probably just a random Splice sample, which I never use Splice anymore in my music. So
Well, it worked out for the best, you know.
that's crazy.
But yeah, that we should 100% revisit that.
Yeah, we
A
will.
glitch hop drop.
Yeah.
Use the same sample,
Same sample.
same kind of vibe, Halloween, spooky.
Yeah.
And I'll do 2 verses, new verses.
Yeah, Elm
because that
Street
beat
2.
is fucking hard.
Do we keep the beat the same? Maybe just add like a little layer.
Yeah, add stuff like
Yeah.
make it a bit different, but the same kind
The
of
same.
idea. That's fucking cool, bro. It's like
Bro, haunted house video clip cunt.
Yeah.
We just go somewhere, turn the lights off, and just walk around the house.
yeah, that was a fun track. Well, I think we dropped it on Halloween too. I think it came out Halloween.
Let's have a look.
31st.
To tell you the date? We would have. Knowing us, we would have.
100% we would have. Yeah, you got to go to the actual track page.
Oh no, you've got to go into the song.
into the track. Yeah.
Yep, 31st.
Yeah.
2021. They're
Okay.
balls
COVID.
deep during COVID. This is a COVID song.
COVID track. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fitting if you look at that
Yeah.
cover art, but so cool, man.
5 years ago, cunt. Holy fuck.
Crazy, right?
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And remember that excitement when we dropped, what was our first ever project? Spirit and Jackal?
Yeah.
Do you remember the buzz? Oh, the buzz we got around that. Never got that buzz again.
Now, I think our best project is Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
I think Ghost is our overall top to bottom highest rated music. I think unfortunately From Here to Forever is pretty lackluster. I go back to From Here to Forever and I cringe at some of the tracks on there.
Yeah, let me have a look at that.
I really wish we had sat on that game feature a little longer and tweaked it because we didn't do much to his vocals. My verses were quite rushed, and considering he's our biggest feature, and to this day when people say, you do music, yeah, you do tracks, anyone I know, would I know you, would I know? I have to say, well, I worked on the game, you know the game, hate it or love it, the game. And that song, unfortunately, is not that good. And that was 2021, I think.
2021 as well.
Yeah. look, that cover art too is the whole thing. The whole thing is rushed.
But this is just your album? Yeah.
Yeah. From Here to Forever, there's a lot of beats on there that aren't yours. That too, a lot of beat star type beats.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate because that was really my my starting point in music. The point I will always reference as the moment this became serious for me. 369. When I dropped that single,
is that still on your?
Should be, yeah. 369 was it'd be lower, all the way at the bottom probably.
No, that's an EP.
Discography. It's a single. But that, I think, is 2020. That was the first track I'd done where I was like, this is, I can do this, right? 369 there. All of the same, people like all of the same too, but that one, again, is it's not a bad song, to be honest, but...
369 is... I don't even know. Yep.
Go love, we don't talk to you bitches. Shouting 369, all in due time, they gon' see us shine. Jeanette, but of course.
Yeah, I didn't mix or master this at all.
No, no, you didn't. But that would be that's 2020, I believe. That's really when I started. And then shortly after that was From Here to Forever. But all the stuff before that, I was kind of fucking around. It's like, yeah, I'll do this music and I'll rap here and there. But when I dropped 369 from that time period, was like, okay. All of the same too, you could say. All of the same was kind of also that catalyst for me. But since then, man, that's why I named the album From Here to Forever, because it's like, this is a start. From here to forever. This is it. From here, this is what I do now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm keen for the future, man. I'm working on Sunday 3. I got a song dropping 2 on Sunday, next Sunday, I believe.
That one thing?
Yep. That's dropping on the 10th, I believe.
That beat is crazy too, bro.
The quality, you did the mix and master really well, which is partly why I'm dropping it, because I was going to sit on it. I listened to it a bit more, and I was like, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad.
I think I deleted it off my private. Hold on.
But
you know what?
Quality was really good.
Yeah, the quality was good, but you know what was also probably throwing you off, which I realized, which was throwing me off a little bit when I listened to it a couple times.
Wow.
Bro, the song has no fucking like drum kick. The drum kick's really low.
No, I didn't. I haven't noticed.
Bro,
I haven't listened to it.
Listen to it on the way home again. The drum kick, it's like almost non-existent. And I don't remember doing that on purpose, but I think it was just the sample loop. But then I was like, I think that's what could be throwing you off. Ready? Let's see if I still have it on my Dropbox. I'll show you what I mean.
I don't know why you use Dropbox, dude. Get rid of that shit.
Nah, Dropbox.
Google Drive is so much better.
Nah, Dropbox is lit.
You have to like pay for Dropbox and shit when you get too much files. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't have.
It's
I don't
fucking
have a lot of
ass,
files.
bro. It's ass. Google Drive is fucking.
Yeah, here we go.
No, it's gone. Oh no, sorry.
Listen to when it kick. Listen to the. This fucking hook is hectic.
Cause you the one thing that's on my mind. You the one thing that is on my mind. You the one thing that is on my mind. You the one thing, one thing. I'm sorry, miss, but I can't help but keep on fucking up. Funny thing to watch me build it up then fall apart. I think your attitude.
So the kick and the bass are so.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Like squished together, you can almost not hear the kick. So it's like the sub bass is replacing the kick almost. It's not like a.
Yeah.
So when I listened to it when I was listening to it loud, I was like, what? I was like, is this missing something? I'm like, nah. I'm like, this sounds hectic. And then I was like, oh, I'm like, this is like one of the first songs we've done without that like kick being like almost a leader. Which is super cool. Heaps of artists do it, man. You know the famous song by J-Boog, nice to know ya. There's no drum kick in it. It's just a snare. Dunk.
Huh.
Dunk.
See, I don't notice that stuff as much as you, obviously.
Yeah. Right. You don't realize how much a drum kick, drums, every song, I don't care what anyone says, drums are like the stump of a tree.
Yeah, you follow the drums.
Without the stump, you can't have a tree. That's why when people upload like acoustic versions of shit, I'm like, ugh. Like it sounds cool, but the drums kind of give you that rhythm. But J-Boog, again, this is probably like a foresight because I'm pretty sure he's got a few songs without the drum kick. Huh. Me and Moby, shout out to Moby the other day when we were hanging out, we're in the car and we're listening to some J-Boog and I was like, there's no drums. And Moby was like, fuck, this shit is goofy as about the drum gig. I'm like, yeah, but how good does it sound?
Yeah.
It's just different.
Well, he's good anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So stay tuned to that. So we both got new songs coming out. So what, yours is coming out on the 8th?
Yep. 2 days.
2 days. So that's this Sunday mine's coming out. It's still not on my Spotify, I don't think. But you know what else I was thinking of too? Do you remember, cunt, fucking that Scooby-Doo game on the fucking PlayStation?
Oh,
Tell me you remember the fucking...
bro. Yeah. That was a good game.
This Scooby-Doo fucking game, cunt. I was like, what the... You start off in the little park and you're jumping on the swing and shit and you get the fucking Scooby snacks.
Yeah, you go. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Yeah.
This was a hard game.
Bruh, I never finished it. I don't remember. I remember fighting the Black Knight and there's fucking... You're getting struck by lightning and shit. Bro, they don't make games like that no more.
No, this is a good game,
Oh, man. That's nostalgia. This fucking SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
That was a cracker game.
Fucking Sheepdog and Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bruh. It's like, what a weird feeling nostalgia is, eh? I was thinking of this game. I'm like, what was that? That was fucking, and you can put the little helmet on and shit when you're doing the dash, and then you're standing on the car and like there's all spiky shit at the bottom, and you got to jump on the roof of the car.
Yeah, this is a good game, man.
Yeah, man.
The good old PS2. What a
console.
What's a PS2 worth these days?
Fucking probably $200, $100.
I thought the opposite would have happened. I thought these things would be worth like $10,000.
No, they're pretty common still.
$80.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a shame.
A PSP maybe. PSP might be a bit harder to find, but
we had one.
Yeah, we had a PSP.
Where are they?
Fuck, in the fucking the dump, the trash, fucking the landfill.
See, we're due for the PS6. When did the when did the PS5?
Well, it's been 6 years. 7. It came out 2020.
There you go. Next year is 7 years. That's
longer than normal, to be honest.
So, bro, I'm telling ya, another prediction coming up right now from Friendly Fire. GTA. They're gonna push it back one more time. It'll be to next year, end of the year. And then they're going to release a fucking PS6/GTA fucking special edition PlayStation bundle thing. The PlayStation will have all the fucking paintings and shit on it from GTA 6.
Well,
it'll be worth fucking $1,000.
They just dropped some footage of GTA 6. Some new stuff. So I don't know if it's going to get delayed again.
I know, that's my... You've already delayed it this much. Why not just wait 11 more months?
I think they're going to sit on the PS6 a little longer because the PS5 had such a dodgy rollout. And people really didn't... That's why it doesn't feel like it's been 6 years already. Because people couldn't get their hands on one for 2 years.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
So the supply was short for fucking 2 years or something, right? So I think they're not stressed about the release schedule.
Let's have a look here.
But yeah, the Switch 2 just came out last year. So it's supposed to be that time where all the consoles come out. Which I still don't have a Switch 2, unfortunately, which I'd like to get, but, it's priorities, right?
Yep. No official announcement from Sony about the PS6, no confirmed name, reveal, or release date.
Yeah, I think they're going to sit on that a while longer. Maybe this year, E3 or something, they might... Well, they don't do E3 anymore, do they? But they might announce something at the end of the year, maybe. Game Awards, maybe, or something.
Most reliable estimates point to, obviously, 2027 or 2028.
I reckon 2028.
Growing number of reports now lean toward 2028. Yeah. Even 2029 due to the hardware costs and delays. Why the delay?
Hardware costs, so it's going to cost fucking $2,000 when that shit comes out.
Oh, yeah. Why the delay? Global RAM and chip shortages.
Yeah, you heard about that shit? That apparently the RAM chips, or the fucking, the chips are costing fucking, they've doubled the price or something. So that means all the electronics we buy are going to double in price is what people are worried about.
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
So it works.
That's that Taiwan, China shit, man.
Backwards compatibility with PS4 and PS5 games, which is awesome.
That's a given, I feel.
Faster SSD, which is great. Improved cloud gaming support. Heavy use of AI upscaling and graphics tech. possible surprise, which could be a PS6 handheld or hybrid console, might launch alongside with it.
Like the Switch.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta give it to Nintendo. What they did with the Switch is incredible. That
the Switch 2
is crazy. Just the Switch. The Switch 2 even better because they improved on it. But the idea that you can sit this thing down, HD, everything on the TV like normal with controller, and you pick that thing up, take it outside, and you're still playing the... That is crazy.
Yeah.
That technology is crazy.
It is genius, yeah.
So I don't doubt that PlayStation and Xbox might be doing... I was wrong about Xbox. Did you see what's going on lately? They got a new head, and she's a woman, and she's fucking... Apparently, they're like going hard on Xbox. Like they're gonna bring it back. They're doing all this shit. They're changing the pricing. They're like keen on fucking...
So here's any news on the Xbox. Next Xbox successor to the Series X. What we know, the next console is officially in development under the codename Project Helix. Microsoft confirmed they're deep into development of the next gen. It's being built with AMD next gen hardware. The goal is a console plus PC hybrid ecosystem, closer to a gaming PC than a traditional console.
Whoa,
interesting.
That could be cool.
The Xbox have always had really cool games and shit, but I could just never get around the controller. It's so uncomfortable to hold.
It's quite good.
I don't like it.
Well, I got a 360 quite late, and I played the fuck out of Fable.
Yes.
And Halo on there. I can't remember which Halo.
Gears of War as well.
I never played that.
Bro, have you seen the new Halo game, Fable game coming out?
Yes, I have seen it. Yeah, Fable.
Bro.
Have you played Fable?
Yeah, of course.
Fable was good, man. That one,
was.
I can't remember which one it was.
That was like the Fable 3 was the OG like Red's Dead Redemption 2, but 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Back then, you could like watch NPCs like do shit for ages and shit.
Yeah, I had a great time playing that game. And so I didn't play the 360 much, but I played Halo. I wish I remember what Halo was. And Fable 3. And I got used to the controller. I quite liked it. And the Switch Pro controller is much more similar to an Xbox controller than a PlayStation controller. So I did eventually start to like the layout and the size of those types of controllers.
Which Apex new season 29 released today. So all music inquiries are going to probably be on hold for a couple weeks, my friends, while I fucking goon over this game. Me and my brother-in-law have to rank up, right? This is how old I've gotten. Last Apex season, Apex 28, which I played quite a fair bit, which was my return. We couldn't get out of gold. When I used to stream, I was in fucking almost diamond. I was plat 1.
Well, how often do they drop a season?
Probably like the season goes for like
3 months, 2 months.
No, like 15 weeks. So what's that? 3 months? Yeah.
More.
So you probably get like three. You probably get like 3 seasons a year. So we're up to season 29.
See, Marvel Rivals, I don't know because they did the season thing too. I think they're up to season 7.5, right? And every season they drop. I like the way they're doing it. They're dropping 2 heroes each season, one at the start and one in the middle. So they do a season 7 and a season 7.5.
Yeah.
And it seems like it comes quick, man. It's pretty often like a season, like you'd be like, oh, new season. And then like 2 weeks later, you're like, new season, like new hero. They're dropping heroes like fucking, how many, what are they called in Apex? They're not.
Legends.
Legends?
The heroes are called Legends, yeah.
How many is it in that fucking game?
There's a few now.
There are a lot.
A new one dropped today too, which I want to fucking try her out. She looks crazy.
It's like Marvel Rivals. They just drop Black Cat and no one plays her because she's too hard.
Oh.
It's just too difficult to fucking play. It's retarded.
How many playable legends are there in Apex Legends? As of 2026, 25 playable legends.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Rivals already has like fucking 50 more?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that's it goes to show the times we live in because they just keep coming. And these games, they keep coming. They've even said, the devs have even said like, this could have well over hundreds of heroes. Like, it's crazy. It's like...
Well, that's what you want though, for longevity. Like,
but then doesn't it get stale too? Like, it's just bizarre. It seems like too much almost. Like, one of my favorite games of all time I'm tatted up because of this game. Smash Brothers. Love it. I love Smash Brothers. I don't play it now, obviously, because it's been out way too long. It's dead, kind of. But one of my favorite games of all time. They were I feel like in this new era, they did the big roster thing first. They were like the OGs, man. That game has Smash Ultimate has 95 characters in a fighting game. 95. You look at the roster, the whole screen is just full of characters, right? And that's the age we live in, where it's it's never enough for people.
Nah.
It's never enough. So it's are we gonna be in the year 2038? And you're going to be playing these games. Every week a new game comes out. That's a fucking online service. Every week it's getting updated and it's just thousands of characters. It's like Pokemon. Thousands of Pokemon. It's where does it end? Because you can't see these franchises ending on their own. They're printing money, right? So it's are they just going to keep milking it forever?
Yeah, they have to.
And how can you scroll through that many? It's like League of Legends got what? It's fucking...
Oh, League of Legends is...
Got 500 fucking heroes and that shit.
Yeah.
It's just bizarre to me. It's hard for me to wrap my head around that concept of content. It's just too much, almost.
Nah. Well, unfortunately, in this day and age, if you stop adding legends, people stop playing the game.
That's everyone's scared of. All the companies are scared of that, right? It's that might be my 90s brain. And then some of them fail, like Multiverses. Remember Multiverses? Mm-hmm. Fucking fell on its ass 4 times. They tried re-releasing it 4 times. It just wouldn't stick. And it's weird how some things stick and some don't, because as a Smash Brothers fan, and they had cool characters, they had Scooby-Doo and shit. Warner Brothers has a lot of rights, DC. You'd think it'd work, a Smash Brothers with Warner Brothers characters. It just didn't work. People played it for a couple of weeks. Even your mates were playing. I was playing with them and shit. And then it just died.
Yeah. Bro, League of Legends is over 165 champions.
See, that's crazy.
That's what people want.
Crazy. But do they, though?
Yes. Humans love that illusion of choice.
I don't know if I want that, man.
Nah. They're not a few, you're in the minority.
It's too many.
If you have a game with 10 legends and it stays for 10 years, the game doesn't last.
And that's still active. League of Legends is huge, right?
League of Legends is still one of the most popular PC games on the earth. It's
the biggest esports game too.
And it's a shame too, because I used to play that game here and there, and it's not a bad game, but it's just...
The community's toxic as it.
Again, it's a school shooter game.
Yeah.
It's unforgiving for people who are new. You can't learn the game because if you're new and you load into a game, you get kicked and shit because you don't know what you're doing. It's unforgiving for new people. Which is a real shame, because it's a pretty fun game, but the community is just fucking weird.
See, I never played League of Legends, but I played the Pokemon version. Pokemon Unite when that came out.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty fun too. That was on the Switch too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but never played League of Legends. But yeah, man, and that's the other thing. Someone finds something that works, and everybody copies.
Yeah.
Overwatch worked.
Yeah.
Marvel... Oh, let's make Marvel version.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. It's like League of Legends work, Pokemon. Let's make the same fucking thing. Fortnite worked. We got 1 million fucking battle royales.
Which I'm pretty sure League of Legends just ripped off Dota 2. Wasn't it?
I've heard of Dota.
I'm pretty
sure nothing about it.
I'm pretty sure Dota 2 was out first, I think. I may be wrong. There might be some nerd on TikTok right now. But I'm pretty sure Dota 2 was first. And then League of Legends fucking ripped it off and it didn't work.
You have to think, right? With all these games and shit we're talking about, where would we be if it wasn't for RuneScape or World of Warcraft?
Bro, RuneScape had me and my first homies in a chokehold.
I think it had everyone, bro. I think RuneScape changed the world. I think we'd be living in a different world.
RuneScape is what created all these fucking degenerate gambling addicts and drug addicts and shit. It's all RuneScape's fault. I'm telling you right now, RuneScape, what they did to millennials, to us as kids, to our brains, we were addicted.
It's still going.
Bro,
it's still going.
That game, me and my best mate, when we met in year 3, I don't even know when we started playing, maybe year 5, year 6. It was every day. Every day, Monday to Sunday.
It's crazy because everybody was on RuneScape.
Everyone had an account.
Everybody was on RuneScape. Every male in school was on RuneScape.
Yep.
I think it came out in 1998.
Have a look.
Which is crazy for the type of game it was. For it to come out in the 90s and be that expansive.
No.
Great. No,
Came out in
2001.
2001, the 4th of January.
2001. Still.
Yeah.
2001. That's before Facebook.
It was what,
That's
20,
before
25,
YouTube.
25 years ago.
Before YouTube. It came out before YouTube.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? That was when you open up your computer and all you had was a fucking search bar.
Yes.
And you just type in and you get web pages.
RuneScape. Yep.
And then you had the loading screen and then have the bar and it fucking it's fucking edging its way closer and closer every fucking 5 minutes. That game was insane.
Let's have a look at the current player base.
Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. When I was getting my other hand tattooed the first time, the tattoo artists were talking about it. We're talking about jumping on and fucking they're still dedicated players, bro.
So obviously, as we now know, the game has been split into 2 main games.
Yeah,
You've got
old school.
RuneScape and Old School. The combined player base in 2026 is around over 400,000 active players across both versions.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's less than I thought, to be honest. Still a lot.
It's not bad for a
That's a lot, though.
25-year-old game. That's not bad.
That's a lot.
Old school version, which usually has around the active over 200,000, and then the newer one is only around the 50,000 mark. But
Yeah, people like the old school one better.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was so arsed at that game. I don't think I ever made it to Falador. I never went to these places. I always just hung around the starting places. You know, the fucking desert you pay 10 coins to get in. I'll be hanging around there, hanging around Lumbridge and shit.
Yeah, Lumbridge fucking
I never made
Varrock.
it. I never, Varrock. I never made it to like the dragon battles and shit and the fucking.
Nah, man. I got
the rainbow boots and that's about it.
No, shut up, bro. My best mate still plays that game to this day.
Yeah,
he's still
I told
playing
ya.
the game. So what they do is, what RuneScape is for, especially for millennials, is say RuneScape's the perfect, like, you can just have it running in the background. You're cooking dinner,
Chopping trees
You're
while
just
you're-
chopping
yeah.
trees. You could be playing a game on your main monitor, and then the second monitor you got RuneScape open.
Yeah.
So my best mate does. He's always got that shit running. And I'm like, this funny cunt, but yeah, because of him, we got pretty far, man. I remember back in the day, like the blue party hats were that rare. They're like 10 million coins, and everyone's frothing over these hats and shit.
You'd see them news stories about someone kills himself or kills
Yeah.
someone because their account that's fucking got 100 party
Yeah,
hats and
yeah,
this
yeah,
and they
yeah.
got hacked and shit.
Crazy, man.
And you'd be in that big, the Green Exchange it was called.
Yep.
And cunts will be having the wobbly text and shit saying free armor fucking trimming and shit. And
Bro, it's the perfect catalyst to create gambling addicts.
Scammers, gambling
Scammers,
addicts,
Con artists, degens. You know what I mean? You got the flashing lights, and we're all sitting there going, "Ooh, we've got a party hat." You go to the poker machine now; it's flashing lights and shit. You go, "Oh, you know what I mean?" It's all RuneScape's fault.
Oh man, what a game! What an error! What an error! I don't even remember what I played it on, bro. To be honest, because I played it a lot, but I don't remember ever having a. I did have a computer. I think I did have a computer.
You would have had to if it wasn't on anything else. You couldn't play that shit on console.
I know, but I thought maybe the family computer or something. But yeah, I think I did have a computer. I can't remember. I can't remember what I played it on, but I played it a lot. So I must have
Remember me and you when we first we used to move to fucking St. Clair at our very first house. Our TVs we had in our rooms, they were literally
Boxes.
the square boxes,
Yeah.
and the screen was this big.
Yeah.
And the quality was horse shit on these. But we had one each of these little boxes.
Every night I'd fall asleep. I'd have to have a movie playing. I'd have Mystery Men. There were Mystery Men, the Ben Stiller movie.
That's a funny.
or Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious were the things I'd fall asleep to.
I've been trying to get my wife to watch Mystery Man. She doesn't want a bar of it. It's fucking funny.
No one talks about that movie.
Funny
It's
movie, man.
Yeah, I like
Funny
it, bro.
fucking movie, bro.
That's a soft spot in my heart for that movie. But I remember my setup. It was kind of similar to your desk there.
Yeah.
But then on this side where your fish tank is, was like a bit that goes up, and my TV was sitting on that.
Yeah.
And then I'd come home from school. No, I had a TV there because I'd sit in my chair with my legs up in the corner and I'd be playing zombies. Good times, man.
The times, eh? Fuck,
Fucking
man.
hell, man.
Where's the time gone, man?
I know, bro.
God damn.
I know. Well, speaking of good times, I don't know if you want to hit that memory button. I don't know if you got much memories, but we do have a couple comments.
I've got no memories this week, but reading out your guys' comments, right? Let's take a stroll down to.
And my parents strict as fuck. Stocks
Welcome to the Memory Corner.
Welcome back, my friends. You guys are loving the stories, right? We appreciate the comments, the love. You remember you can send some anonymous stories. Hit the links in the bios. All right.
It should be easy to find. All right, you just click the link.
I have been
and read.
lazy. I've been lazy on socials lately. I just can't be fucked. I've been coming home, trading, making music. Now the Apex fucking. By the way, too, shout out to Chatters. Finally, this is the song, the collab I told you about. I really wanted on the Makers tape, but he was on tour. He finally sent me the verse. It's pretty fucking dope. So I'll start mixing that and then send it to you.
Okay, I haven't sent you a verse for that.
No, I haven't even sent you the beat for that.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so we can release that as a single.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can just be a joint single.
Okay,
and then chatters with the feature. Yeah, I really wanted it on the Makers tape, but it was just, again, shit timing. He was on tour and shit, and I was like, it is what it is.
It's just hip hop.
It's just a hip hop. I haven't sent you the beat. I haven't sent you the beat.
All right. I don't know how many of these there is, but I remember telling myself there was a few of these. Man, these videos are doing great on Instagram, bro. This is the one about
awesome. Let me have a look.
Doorknob. The video about Doorknob. So this is from the story FriendlyFire told about.
Is this the FireCast?
Yeah.
FireCast pod.
It's got 398 likes, 93 shares,
6,000 views.
Yeah,
we're going viral, boy.
Now,
the Australian schools over 18,000 views, 24,000 views. Hell yeah, boys.
So that's on our Instagram, FireCast pod. But this comment I'm about to read to you actually was posted on this Doorknob video while we were recording just now. So
okay,
shout out to this person. Oh, it's Kyronzio again. He left the other comment on the other one. So this is you talking about Doorknob, and he says his experience with Doorknob. It was all good in the beginning. It was reserved for the classroom, so at least you knew when you could hold it in, and worst case, there was a nearby doorknob. The day it made its way to the playground, it became an extreme game of tips where you'd have a mob of kids chasing one dude from the oval up to the classrooms, trying his best not to get mowed down. So his cunt's looking for a doorknob from the oval.
What school did you go to, homie? Because it sounds like you went to fucking St. Clair. What school did you go to, bro? That's funny as fuck.
Shout out to you, bro.
That's funny, man.
Now, I think there was, on the other videos, a couple new comments. Yes, so this one was about throwing shit at the fans. So we're talking about throwing things at the fans. Classic. This one has 4.2k views, 178 likes. And this person says, Tup Slayer, shout out you, says, my go-to was spitballs, used pens and straws. Yeah, that's always fun. The chewed up wet bit of paper.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. What was that guy's name? Tup Slayer?
Tup Slayer. Yeah.
Tup Slayer, thank you for jogging a memory. I've got a fucking memory, bro.
Of course you do. Yeah.
Oh, cunt, bro. I don't know whose fucking idea was this, but in school, cunts started making little
what's that called?
The little slingshots with the rubber band?
With the paper.
No, but get this right. Cunts started opening their pens, taking out the pen thing and shooting those like arrows, like bows and arrows, right? And then one time we're sitting down and some cunt shot one across the class and it stuck into some dude's leg. Yeah. And then the dude, I'm pretty sure, beat him up afterwards after the class because the dude he shot was like a big motherfucker. This guy was like already 100 kilos in high school. So he got the shits and waited to after class and beat the shit out of him. Yeah,
they were dead.
Imagine if you get someone in the eye with that.
Yeah, they were called wasps or something. What's that
I can't remember.
Where you get the folded piece of paper
and then you could shoot.
Band, and they'd get fucking hurts.
Oh yeah. But cunt started using fucking like from PNG started shooting arrows with them and shit. I was like, why the fuck are you doing that?
This person says, erasers were fun to throw. They're like rubber bullets. When they hit you, they stung more than you'd expect.
Oh, yeah.
Tissue boxes into the fan, ripped to shreds, and paper wasps with staples on the end, hitting your mates with staples on the end. Fucking hell. That's like Viking shit.
Aussie schools, bro. Fucking hell.
Damo Goody said that one. And this person, Smitty, SMI77Y6 says, erasers would go fucking flying because they're slightly squishy.
Yes.
I love how everyone can relate. Everyone's throwing shit at the fans. Everyone's fucking putting spike balls on their pens and killing their mates.
Yep.
Let's see if there's on another video. So this is a video of Staxon. It's got 18.9k views, 16 comments, 39 shares, 351 shares. So 351 times it's been sent to someone else.
Yeah, it's all their homies going, remember this shit?
39 reshares.
That's awesome.
James Lucy says core memory. Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
Staxon. Yep, Peter Minette says forgot about Staxon, unlock the memory.
Yes, sir.
Blue Thistle Fox says Staxon was the best.
Yep.
They also say, we also used to call it Get Down, Mr. President.
Yep.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yep.
The East Side, West Side. 24.7k views, 2,965 likes, 7 comments, 72 reshares, and 548 shares to other people.
Jesus Christ. Like, we were all doing the same shit, punching on, throwing shit at the fans.
These comments are actually funny on this video. Trev04 says, we almost had a school versus school till police got involved and everyone got in trouble. AV Maxi says, unironically, exactly what the FBI did. And that comment got 137 likes. Because it's literally what they did with the Tupac and Biggie, the East Side, West Side.
Oh, fucking hell.
Aaron Leslie says, hey, Dad, what did you do when you were my age? I started gang wars, kid. I got 28 likes. Lee Sid says, bro invented friendly gang violence.
It was literally friendly gang violence. It was being able to punch on with your mates, but you hide it as a game.
Yeah. So this is good fun, man. Thank you for the comments and the shares and everything. We're going to keep upping the posts on the Instagram.
Yes, sir.
I don't really have memory that I really thought of, but what I used to do, I started doing this in year. The only thing that burns me about this is that I didn't do it sooner. I was a senior, so it was either year 11 or year 12, and it would have been.
Nah, it's not cool when you're in year 12 anymore. Yeah.
So no, it's not even something fucked up. It was just a smart idea because I was making so much money, and I was annoyed I didn't start it sooner. So what I'd do was I'd go to Woolies or Aldi or something, and I'd get a 24 pack of cans.
Oh, and you sell them for $1?
And I started putting them in my bag.
Oh.
And bruh, I was making so much money, I couldn't believe it. And I was, and you know kids are stupid, right? So some cunt would be desperate for a drink and he'd be like, bro, I'll pay you $5 for it. You give me a $5 note for a can or a chocolate. So I started bringing extra shit. I started bringing lollies. I started bringing chocolate. So I was like that cunt with a trench coat, opening it up, what do you need? Like, I was literally doing that, and I got this reputation, but it was right at the end of school.
Oh, bro.
And I couldn't believe the money I was making.
There was another guy in my year was doing the same thing. He was selling cans in his bag. Remember Joey K's story where his bag would be a block? It was like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And
I fucking was making so much money, and I'd go to I'd go to Woolies after school or something, and I'd change the coins into notes. And I'd be laughing, bro. And one thing we did, I didn't do this, but one of my mates I think did. These 7 kids wanted weed, so he brought like oregano.
And
the fools he's selling to these 7 kids.
Bro, again, see, thank you for re-jogging a memory. That reminds me, bro, we, for some weird reason, we got into this weird habit as well. I think this was after the East Side, West Side shit. We had a homie, he started bringing dice to school. We started gambling on dice rolls.
You're playing like fucking
We're
the ghetto.
playing old school ghetto dice rolls like in the project. But all we used to do is you'd have to bet on 2 numbers to pop up. And if everyone would chuck in for the pot, if your 2 numbers come up, you win the pot. So we're there like
that's crazy.
These little year 8, year 9 kids. We're all in a circle with little $5 notes and coins going, roll. We're going, yep. So 6 and 1, 6 and 1. And we're all throwing money in, bro. We got in so much trouble for that one. We got in so much trouble for that one. But again, we did that shit for weeks and for months almost before we got It always the same story. We start doing it, you're sweet, but then all of a sudden half the year group's doing it. But we used to get circles of like 20-something kids all throwing in coins and notes and shit.
That's
And
crazy.
There'd be one guy in the middle, two guys that I remember. One of them was one of the old school dudes who used to sell the cans. So he was the can guy and the dice roller. And then there was another guy who started it. That guy ended up I'm not friends with him anymore. He ended up being a real piece of shit. But he was such a main instigator for so much bad shit that happened at that school. And he was the other guy who started the dice rolling thing. He got in a lot of trouble for that.
It's funny how that is more frowned upon by the teachers than
the fighting.
The gang war.
It's illegal gambling.
yeah.
Like you can't really stop young males scuffling, right? It's testosterone. Like I said before, we're showing off in front of the women. Like back in the day, honestly, like I said, you could have a scuffle and you're in class with that motherfucker the next day and it's bygones be bygones.
It's a different time, man.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, the teacher's probably like, let him fucking have a couple hits and then just grab him by the scruff and pull him apart. Now, it's like I said last week, you can't let these kids fight because 9 times out of 10, the cunt's got a knife in his dack or his sock and they can't handle it. Their ego's so fragile, they can't handle a punch to the face and they pull the knife out. Or they get dad who's got a friend who's a bikie. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back then, you know what I mean? It was cool back then.
I think it does come down to the egos being so fragile these days.
Yeah, man.
Like, men don't know how to cop something on the chin. You get up, dust yourself off, and keep going.
Yeah.
Everything has to be. Everything's be all or end all.
Yes.
Everything's my reputation. I'm
Yes.
ruined. Everyone's gonna know about this. This is terrible. I look like a fraud. I look like a pussy. Oh no, blah blah blah. Like, funny we're talking about this because one of my homies in the group chat just sent a video of a fight that happened at school that the boys were in and shit. It was like one of them big ones where everyone's there, the whole school year, everyone's crowding around, and the fight's like migrating down. And it's funny because everyone's fighting, and it was involving multiple people. It was like a brawl, and the quality is terrible. It's filmed on a phone with buttons on it.
Nokia. Yeah.
And the quality's grainy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that was normal back then. That was the quality of a video back then.
Yep.
And you wouldn't question it. You wouldn't say, you just look at it and it's like, it would have been iPhone. It would have been iPhone 4 or something.
Maybe.
Because it would have been, because iPhone 4 came out 2007.
Yeah.
Right? So it would have been one of the early iPhones, but the quality's so bad. And it's funny, like it was just reminding me, like everyone was punching on at that school. It was fires. Everyone was fucking... But then we're all sitting together, you know what I mean?
It was the best, bro. I'll never forget not the first time, but one of the first times I copped a punch square in the face. We were in it was a brawl. And I remember at St. Clair you had where you'd walk from the quad to the oval. There was like those gates, and it was kind of like a bottleneck, and they had silver seats on each end and stuff. And there was a retaining wall in the middle of that bottleneck.
Yeah, no, that's where this fight was.
Yeah. we were brawling down the bottom of the little retaining wall thing. I jumped off. So I don't know why I did this like Spider-Man. I've jumped off the retaining wall, flying fist. I've smacked someone on the top of the head, right? And as I've landed, I've turned, and all I see is a fist come flying like this. And I remember it to this day. I hit the dude on top of the head. And it wasn't even a punch, like I just like monkey hit him. Yeah, I just like hammer fisted
monkey.
A monkey hit him on the top of the head. And as I landed, I've turned like this with my fist up, and there was already a fist right here at the end of my nose, and it went tukush, and I'm going, oh! It was the Islander kid, of course, punched me square in the face. I had the same class with that motherfucker for 5 years. And we'd always laugh. Okay, remember the time when I got you? I'm like, yeah, you got me good, bro. You know what I mean?
I wish I got involved a bit more in the brawl, to be honest. Like just a straight hit.
They were good fun, man. They were good fun, bro.
I was always a spectator. I never really got involved, man.
This one time, right? Shout out to my mate on Instagram too. He messaged me about this one. There was this kid in our year, right? He was a couple years older, and he was a bit like autistic or like ADHD or something. So and again, right, we're in like year 7 antagonizing like the year 9s and year 10s and shit, right? So we were in year 7 and he was in like year 9 maybe. And he was kind of had this like bit of a weird kid, kept to himself and that, but there was a rumor that if you fucking antagonized him, he'd fight you. So we all used to take turns
Trying to get him to
at
fight
school,
us.
trying to get him to see if he'd fight one of us, right? So we'd be at lunch, right? We'd be like throwing shit at him and swearing at him and pushing him and shit, right? Trying to antagonize this motherfucker. Nothing. One day, my mate, thank fuck it wasn't me. One day, my mate antagonized him and must have ticked him off. I don't know if he said something or he pushed him too hard. Bro, this guy snapped and flogged the fuck out of my mate. He fucking snapped and just started going bang, bang. And we're all just laughing and shit going, oh, shit. Bro, my mate got belted by this like year 10 kid. Yeah, we stopped antagonizing him.
Yeah.
Finally, we got him to snap. Yeah, he beat the shit out of my mate. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's funny as, man.
It was funny because when it starts happening, everyone just goes, oh, like everyone's got that reaction.
Oh, imagine just to go back to school, man. Like, just to be able to go back there with my brain now, what I know now.
Oh, you'd make so much money and shit, eh? I'd be hosting the Dice Day.
Yeah, I'd be doing crazy shit, man.
Oh,
because you don't realize how much you can fucking get away with, man, as a kid. I really didn't take advantage of really how young you are and how no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree too. I feel like to an extent I didn't take enough advantage of it, but at the same time I also did some fucking crazy shit. Where I'm like,
yeah,
like
I had a good time. Like we did stupid shit for sure, but I don't even mean stupid shit, but just like enjoying it while you're young, man. Because now you got so much responsibility, so much worries.
It's impossible though at the time.
Yeah,
like at the time.
How many times were we told this by someone older?
Yes,
right?
and you never shut up. Yeah. At the time, you think that moment's gonna last forever.
Yeah,
you think you're gonna be in school forever.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, I'm getting told I need to find a job because I'm not going to pass the grade.
It
and you're
flies like that.
And you go, shit. You know what I mean?
I was just remembering, like, I was going to ask you where you used to hang out in that school, right? But then it changes, like, every year, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, how quick, like, one moment, because our first hangout spot as E7ers was here.
Yeah,
next to the canteen area. That's where me and like my 6 mates would hang out under there. In between those toilets that were there, and the canteen was here in that under shelter area. We'd hang out there. All right, and then it changes, and then we started hanging out.
And as you get cooler, you might. Yeah. So,
and as a senior, and I was like, that went so quick.
Yeah. So
think about it. Like
my year 7 group, the infamous year 7 spot. We're against so many fucking fights started here. Do you remember the science rooms? How they were like...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They were the first classrooms that you could see when you walked into the school, and they had a little quad in front of the science room with silver seats. That was our designated year 7 area.
Yeah. I think it was ours too. Because I remember hanging out there for a little bit.
Yeah. That was the first... Bro, that area was the first time I seen a fight. The first time I got into a scuffle. The first time you start talking to a fucking female... And you know what I mean? The first time I met my best mate, everything happened in that year 7 area. And it's funny because you're not allowed to leave because like you're like the faggots of the school now. You see the little year 7ers and shit. Like you don't really leave. You're kind of scared to leave the pack of zebra. You're scared to leave the watering hole and shit. You know what I mean? So
it is like animals.
It's like animals, and you stay. And then year 8, and then you get more confident as a year 7er, and you start
taking land,
venturing out, and you start taking land and taking. You know what I mean? It's like, and then you start spreading, and then man.
Good times, man.
The times, bro.
The thing that burned me about high school too, I still think about it. I had these 2 Iraqi kids, right? They looked like everyone used to call them Mario and Luigi, right? Because the older one, the older one was shorter and stockier, and the younger one was taller. They were twins.
Yeah.
But one was older, one was younger. They were literally the tall and skinny, and then the shorter guy, and it was like Mario and Luigi, fucking Arab version. And these cunts, right? Fresh as from Iraq. We were always kind of cool. Like I never had a problem with them. They were just no one was like super friends with them because they're just like fresh as Iraqi kids, right? But what pissed me off, they had such similar last names to us. So they were in my year group from year 7 all the way to the end.
Like Xandarin or something.
These cunts were always around, and everyone's like, "He's related. Oh, you're the same." I'm like, do I look related to these cunts? Please,
do I look Iraqi, motherfucker?
They had dark ass skin and shit, but they were quite cool guys, man. To be honest, but yeah, it's just I actually ran when I was working at Coles a couple of years back. One of them was the cleaner. And I seen him. I was like, we said what's up to him and shit.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, man, good times, bro. High school, like, those years you never get back, man.
Never get them back, man. Never get. And it's fucking crazy too, because like now, like I don't know, I'll go to the gym or I'm at my local shopping center, right? and I see the high schoolers now, and I'm just like,
we did not look like that.
These guys are such faggots. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no way. Like, they're like laughing at dumb jokes and saying stupid shit. I'm like, man, we were gay, but we were like fighting and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we were, like, you know what I mean? We were punching on with each other and shit. Like, these guys are like, what the fuck are these kids doing?
Even the way they look. I swear we did
They're
not
like-
look like that, man.
Some of these guys are tiny. Like, tiny.
They look like babies.
Yeah.
But then I do look at some old photos and videos of us in high school.
We were small, though.
We look so small and young.
We were very small.
And I think, like, at the time, you think you're so cool. And I remember, like, wearing my hat backwards and shit. I thought I was fresh. And I look at it, I'm like, God damn, how do you think that's fresh, bro? If I could go back, look, to be honest, I was always quite fresh, even for a year 7 kid. I've always had that unique style. I've always been unique, you know, always been able to fucking, like, I had a cool hat I used to wear backwards and shit. And there was a period I went after, listening to so much Odd Future where I'd wear long white socks with like blue Vans.
with the blue Vans and shit.
And I was like the only kid doing that.
No, I say this to my wife all the time because for all you listeners out there, I met my wife at high school, right? I say this to my wife all the time. I'm like, because I look at old photos too and I'm like, there's no way I wore that. I'm like, what the fuck? But then I said to my wife, I'm like, this is your fault. I'm like, this is your fault and your friend's fault because we're doing it to show off in front of you guys, and you guys used to think that shit was
good.
attractive.
Yeah, because they were young too.
That's why we're doing it. Like, I'm wearing like fucking bright blue chinos with like a fucking fugly shirt. And my hat's like this and shit. And I'm like,
the blues.
and I'm like, this is because of you. I'm like, you used to think it was attractive, so I used to do it to try to attract a mate. And she's like, yeah, I know. We were so young back then. I'm like, see what I mean?
Yeah, that age group where like the year 10 had to be the best year group.
Year 10 is when it gets
the parties,
the partying,
the parties in year 10,
the drinking.
I remember one
weed
party,
smoking.
Yeah, that's when it really kicked up all that shit. It's like a bar mitzvah for a young Australian. That's when you're rite of passage to being an adult.
Year 10.
Yeah, bro.
If you can survive the weed smoking, the drugs, the alcohol, the partying, the opposite members of the opposite sex, that's your bar mitzvah. You're a man.
Yeah, because that's when I really started to like my friends from school kind of was cemented, and then we kind of outside of school were hanging out became friends with one of my mates' friends from a different school. That kind of came out.
That's when you start interbreeding and
we
shit.
we were always every weekend doing something, man.
Yeah.
And I remember this one party, bro.
Oh, fuck.
The parties were so cool, man. Like back in the day, man. And I would be stoned as a motherfucker, bro. And I remember this one party with the bonfire in the barrel, the party. And it was so fun. I remember sitting there before the party, we'd always go and we'd smoke. And we come to the party, my eyes are fucking fucking chino eyes, I fucking can't see. And I remember sitting in front of the fire, looking at this fire, just waving. I'm sitting there stoned and fucking. I was wearing this. I used to wear this hectic like jacket, like this hectic like cargo kind of jacket, and I had a hoodie underneath because it was fucking freezing and shit. Like, like we did all right with what we had, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, year 10 is when you start to.
That's when it ramps up.
And I think that party, or might have been a different party, was when a big brawl happened.
Yeah.
This is like an out of school brawl, so this is when they get pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that's when you usually come across your first knife attack. And shit, because there's always someone from a different school who's got like a weapon on him. And that's fucking scary.
And it was one of my mates who, I'm not mates with him anymore, but he was one of those kids from the other school that we kind of were always together. And another mate who was from my school, I can't remember what the beef was, but we were walking home from this party. You'd always walk home too.
Yeah, and there'd be like 30 kids on the road and shit.
Literally, that's what it was. And we were walking, and then the brawl started happening in the street. And then they started running and walking at the same time, and people crashing into signs, and there's a big brawl, and everyone's punching on them, just sitting there trying to fucking high as fuck. I'm like, looking at
oh shit, yeah.
We're like, oh man, crazy lifestyle, crazy times.
There's plenty more stories in here, my boys. All right, we're going to hear them.
Yeah, and if you got to keep commenting, man. So send us some comments. I'll keep posting videos, man. Hit the link, send us some stories.
Yes, sir.
This is good fun.
Yeah,
man.
thank you guys for the comments, man. This shit is so funny because the comments then unlock other memories and stuff, right?
100%.
So, well, then I guess that takes us to what do we have here?
News you can trust. The news you can trust. Only believe what we say.
So we are down our news anchor. So for the next 5
3 months?
15 episodes. No.
No, it wouldn't be that much.
For the next like 10 episodes, the news segment will probably be shorter, but we can drag out the memory corner or Reddit corner and stuff like that, which I think was probably what we'll just naturally do. Because look, Wonder God's the guy, man. He comes with the I can't believe you voted him to be the guy that he Googles the most.
Yeah, because I especially lately, I haven't been worried too much about the news because I really try to tune it out too, man. Like, god damn it, how many times can you talk about Trump doing something stupid? Like, but the only thing I had was Akon's concert in the hamster ball. Did you see that?
The look of regret on the cool cunt's face. Everyone's too busy filming. No one's caught the hamster ball and it's sinking into the crowd.
This cunt is a meme.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen? At a concert, everyone's got their phone out.
Yeah. It's not, yeah.
No one was going to catch
It's not the 2000s anymore where people are going to catch you. That's why I'm too scared to stage dive now. Like, yeah, you're all fucked up and shit. Yeah, he's a funny cunt, bro.
Oh.
Did you see, apparently, this crazy virus on the cruise ship, apparently?
Oh, yeah.
It's like killed.
Hantavirus or whatever.
What's it called?
Hantavirus, I think it's called. Supposedly, it doesn't spread. It's not very common to spread from person to person. It's from rats or something. Rat poo.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so someone's touched a rat or something.
Hantavirus is a rare but serious virus that humans can catch from rodents, like mice and rats. How it spreads: breathing in particles from rodent urine, droppings, or saliva.
Yeah.
Often happens when cleaning dusty sheds, garages, being in cabins, or areas with rodent infestations. So you're telling me on the fucking cruise ship,
which is meant to be in the ocean most of the
these
time,
cunts in the middle of the ocean have a rat infestation? How is that fucking possible?
Well, because the
Tell me
boat's
how.
docked for a long time, I imagine, in sheds and being checked over and shit. But supposedly, I saw a video just today of a woman giving information about it. Apparently, there was a rare transmission. I think 3 people have they died or something on the cruise, and one's in intensive care. Apparently, there was a rare spread from human to human, so people were worried this is the next COVID. This is. I think they're still locked on the boat.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find info on it. ChatGPT is doing its usual, where it's giving me every story other than the current one. Here we go. So, yeah, here's a situation right now. The stranded cruise ship is the MV Hondius, a luxury expedition cruise ship with over 150 people on board, was traveling from Argentina towards Europe. It is currently stuck in the Atlantic near Cape Verde. What caused it? A suspected outbreak of the hantavirus. Around 7 confirmed suspected cases, 3 deaths. A Dutch couple and a German passenger. So it can kill you, huh?
I think the deaths are older people.
Yeah, of course.
7 cases, and it's rare to spread from human to human. And 7, that's quite concerning, to be honest.
Well, that's why they're stuck.
Maybe
they're not letting them dock.
It's this COVID jabs these people
Yeah,
are
so
getting.
this is the problem. Countries are refusing to let the ship dock. Cape Verde denied entry. Spain's Canary Islands are still deciding whether or not to let them dock. So the ship is basically floating offshore, waiting for permission, keeping passengers isolated in their cabins. This is why I don't like cruise ship, my boys.
Yeah, it is scary.
So apparently sick passengers are being evacuated by air. Medical teams have boarded the ship. Everyone else is under strict quarantine. This could be a possible rare human-to-human spread, which is not typical for the hantavirus. Experts say quarantine could last weeks, up to 8. So this is worse than COVID. Remember, COVID was a good old-fashioned 2 week?
Yeah.
This is 8 weeks.
Well, I think they're going to be a lot more cautious, which it sounds like they are, because of COVID.
What does it do to the human?
Yeah, I was going to ask, what is this looking like?
What does it do, though, to the human body?
Because if we're getting another lockdown, everyone's getting 700 a week, and we're just sitting playing games and shit.
Bro, we might get triple the listeners,
Hey,
bro.
man.
Everyone's going to be at home, podcast.
Look, it's been 6 years. Right, maybe we can do a little lockdown. You know?
We're due. We are due.
We play some games, bro. Let me not go to work.
So the virus obviously enters through inhalation. It starts infecting your cells. Symptoms are fever, fatigue. So this is just COVID. Muscle aches, headache.
Same shit.
Same fucking shit.
So I wonder, you think how many people are living in impoverished places full of rats, full of rat poo, full of
Yeah.
rat pee, and you don't hear about this hantavirus shit. There must be loads of people living in sheds and shit who have rats everywhere. How come they're not catching this fucking hantavirus, bro? Tell me that. Tell me.
Apparently, your blood pressure can crash, organs may not get enough oxygen, severe shortness of breath, fluid leaks into your lungs. Holy shit, oxygen levels drop.
Is it worse for older people?
I'm assuming it would be. God damn, the main issue is apparently the fluid in the lungs. So, what's that called again?
I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. Obviously, every news story is going to jump on it. Every news site's going to blow it up like fucking the worst thing ever. But
Hopefully they can, keep the lid on it.
Yes, the Leipzig car attack. A man drove a Volkswagen SUV into pedestrians. 2 people killed, more than 20 injured.
Is this a terrorist attack?
Yeah, we're going to assume so, right? 33-year-old German man reportedly had serious mental health issues. Oh, so maybe it's not terror.
They're going to get these fuckers locked down, bro.
Oh my God, he was recently discharged from psychiatric care before the attack. Yep, so false alarm, everyone. So far, authorities have confirmed this is not a political or terrorist motive thus far.
Get these motherfuckers and put them on an island somewhere, all right? They can live a life. Live by yourselves, away from everyone else.
I personally reckon it's perfect. You put them all on an island and then you just film it for reality TV.
You mean like North Sentinel Island?
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro. Man, that's like
dump
Black,
'em at-
That's like Black Mirror, bro. We were tuning in. It's like the most popular show as well. We were
I'd
tuning
watch
in.
that shit. I'd pay to watch that shit. You know what I mean?
Who wouldn't?
All the crazies is fucking killing each other off and shit.
Have you? It'd be like Lost or something or Survivor. Have you seen the weird show on Netflix that's getting some backlash from?
Which one?
It's a dating show where they don't know each other's ages. It's like age is just a number.
Ooh.
They get these people to fall in love with each other.
Ooh.
And then I saw clips of them revealing their ages to each other.
Ooh.
The dudes are like 60 years old.
Ooh.
And the girls are like 24, 27,
Okay.
or
That's
vice versa.
sugar daddy hunting. What the
But
fuck?
it's vice versa, right? It can be anyone, the woman
Yeah.
older or vice versa. But like, all the comments are saying this is fucking weird, bro. They're trying to normalize this shit. They're trying to normalize.
I agree. I don't like that
It's like
one bit.
they're trying to normalize this pedophile.
I don't
shit.
like
You
that
know what
one
I mean?
bit.
I don't like it either. I thought
That's
I don't
fucking
even know what the
strange.
show's called,
Yeah, that's weird.
but I think it's on Netflix. Right? I could be wrong. So before you get your pitchforks out and cancel your Netflix subscription, I don't know for sure. But
I don't like that shit, man. What?
why?
It could be though just a worldwide elitist, Satanist, fucking pedophile, fucking pedophilia thing where they just try to slowly wedge it into society and try to make it seem like it's okay and normal. It's fucking weird.
That's what I think this shit is, man.
It's
All
bizarre.
These weird stuff. Because they want you to believe there's a lot less people in this world who have common sense than there is.
Yeah, correct.
It's these fucked up, twisted people at the top who are making these fucked up, stupid decisions. And you see it so much and it's perpetuated so much that you think, wow, this whole world is retarded. When really,
But it's not.
they're trying to trick you into thinking it's retarded.
Yep.
Most people aren't that bad, and all the comments on these videos, like most people don't like this stuff. Most people have common sense, man. Supposedly, this is all bullshit. You see this all the time. I don't know how true this is. I just saw it briefly. That Star Wars, they might get rid of the sequels as...
No,
You know,
that's never gonna happen.
I didn't think so, right? But
No.
they might redo them or something.
I watched the first episode of Shadow Lord. Oh, good.
Good, yeah.
I love the vibe. The whole
Yeah.
finally like an underworld Coruscant vibe. Fucking
I've been spoiled. I haven't because I'm not caught up. I've been spoiled on some stuff that happens at the end. It's fucking pretty good. Looks mad.
it looks
So,
fucking crazy.
looks
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. See, Germany becomes one of the main creators of missiles in Europe.
What?
They become the main hub for production.
Well, that's good. That won't go wrong.
Third time's a charm, eh? These cunts started World War 1 and 2. Lost both of them. Fucking hell. Yeah, Germany is rapidly scaling missile manufacturing through companies like Rheinmetall, MBDA, and Dial Defense. again, why this is funny because again, like you see, like the fucking prime minister or whatever of Germany with Trump and shit, they're like fucking best mates and shit now. Because like, you know what I mean. Germany is now also becoming a production base for new missile projects, not just old systems. Plans for large-scale serial missile production in Germany for NATO supply chain. Studies into even ballistic missile manufacturing in Germany. Why Germany is scaling up so fast? Main reasons: the war in Ukraine, huge demand for missiles and air defense, NATO pressure to increase European production, reducing reliance on US weapons, and EU defense industrialization push. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You see how much these countries spend on defense, which is
crazy.
Supposedly supposed to be something that you never have to use, but you're spending billions of dollars on something on a what if. $1 billion on defense. What if Australia spends what? $2 billion or something a budget? What's Australia's defense budget?
See, if Germany weren't spending money on that and were spending money on their NDIS stuff, this old mate wouldn't have got out of his fucking psychiatric ward and he wouldn't have ran over a bunch of people.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Right?
But no, they're understaffed, underpaid, so they let the cunt out and then he goes on a rampage.
But it's a hard one because it is a what if, right? That hopefully you never have to use, and we go years and decades without ever having to have a serious problem. But like, I mean, even though they do peacekeeping shit in fucking Haiti and all that shit, right? But the minor stuff. But like, imagine if we're spending those billions on other stuff. Imagine if everyone just agreed there was no nukes, no
more
weapons.
military
Everyone just
spending,
had swords and shields if you really wanted to conquer some land.
Yeah, go old school. Yeah.
And we had that money to spend on other shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the budget?
Bruh.
It was $1 trillion.
It's fucking rising. We're at a record high. It's about 60 billion per year.
60 billion?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's roughly 2% of our whole GDP.
Exactly, right?
Isn't good.
Which we're paying for with taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if we didn't have to spend that much, and imagine if we could go tax-free like some countries do. No income tax, right? Not tax-free, but no income tax. Imagine that. Dubai, no income tax. Places like that, no income tax. Imagine your life if you didn't get taxed on your wage.
Yeah, we'd all be earning an extra fucking $500 a week.
Crazy, but because we're paying $60 billion on what if we get attacked, we can't do shit like that, right? That's why you have potholes in your fucking street and shit.
Did you see Australia's biggest spending is the NDIS stuff, and you see cunts are ripping them off and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Is that really our biggest expense?
That's our biggest expense is NDIS. And then I think second is like Centrelink or some shit.
Well, it's pretty shit. Centrelink makes sense, right? You have to, it is what it is. People complain about Centrelink all the time, but like COVID and shit, like you need people. It's like universal basic income shit. You have to, that's every country. You need welfare. But NDIS, for the system to be the way it is, not good.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure I might be wrong. It was like someone ripped off the Aussie government 30 million or something from NDIS frauds or some shit like that.
I don't really understand.
We paid for it, that shit.
NDIS is mental health.
No, it's for people with like disabilities and Down syndrome and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, the NDIS is Australia's biggest spending program. Around 50 to 52 billion per year. It's now bigger than Medicare in the annual growth pressure, one of the fastest growing parts of the federal budget. So what's happening with the fraud is how much money is being lost. Estimates vary, but multiple officials report around 3 to 4.6 billion per year is lost to fraud, errors, or misuse. That's roughly 6 to 10% of the total spending.
What does that mean? How are they frauding it?
So what the fraud looks like, investigations show several common types. Charging for services that were never delivered. Inflated invoicing, so overcharging the hours or rates, fake or unregistered providers, organized crime groups exploiting the system. So that'd be as simple as like me setting up a business and I'm going to do NDIS work.
Oh, so it's people working?
Yeah. And then I then say, I took a bus of NDIS people to fucking get about Playland, but I never did. And I billed the government $2,000 for the day. Or something along those lines, you know what I'm saying?
That seems easy to get on top of, though. Like, just make it. You need to have people's names and information, and I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. All right.
Now, the biggest one I think here though is shell companies pretending to be care providers. So that'd be like me setting up the FireCast as an NDIS provider, and every week the government's sending me $5,000 to use to care for these disabled people, but we're not doing anything. We're just here sitting in a room talking shit.
But don't you need qualifications and stuff to do this sort of work? Why is it
Clearly
so
not.
easy? I don't get it.
Clearly fucking
anyone
not.
can do it. I can just say I'm taking care of people with disabilities, and the government pays me to do it.
I'm sure it'd be a bit harder than that, but
Doesn't sound like it.
There'd be ways that people do it. There's so many like loopholes and tax loopholes, and so there's millions in fake claims. Yep, shell companies pretending to be care providers, stolen identities, or manipulated participant plans. The government cracked down. They created a fraud task force, investigations across multiple states, new digital payment tracking systems, stronger provider registration rules.
Yeah.
Which would be the big one, like we just said. So anyone's just signing up as an NDIS caregiver or whatever.
Shit, I might sign up. I have to take care of a Weller. Well, what do you mean? I drop in and on her, check on her, give her a ring every now and then.
Experts say the system was rolled out. Why it got so bad? The system was rolled out too quickly, had weak early oversight, paid claims with limited verification, designed for access, not strict financial control.
So it's new? This is a new thing? How long has NDIS been around for?
They've been around for a while. I don't think it's new, but I just think people are finally starting to get caught.
I just said rolled out too quick. Rolled out too quick has been around for fucking a decade already.
No, rolled out too quick as in like all the ways that you can set up to be like working for the end.
Right, okay.
All that system was rolled out like way too quick without,
Yeah, okay.
ways that they can kind of track it and watch it. And that's fucking fucked up, man. Using disabled people to fucking make a buck off our money too. We pay for that shit.
Well, it's not surprising, is it? It's not surprising at all.
It's fucking disgusting.
People will do anything for a buck, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world, man. People are fucking scared. People are nervous. People are poor. People
Fucking
are hungry.
bums.
People are desperate.
Bums, I tell you.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm fucking shoveling shit for 8 hours a day, and then busting my ass coming here to do this for fucking, you cunts still isn't. But, it is what it is, man. We keep moving.
Yep.
Keep pushing.
Another episode in the books, my boys.
That's 206, huh? So, we're going to get to 210, sorry.
We might have to get a guest on for that. Maybe reach out to some of the homies.
Maybe just get some food. Like we did the chef special. Just get some international food or something. Do a mukbang. Get some Chinese food or something.
Wear some hats. Fucking
Well, we do fucking
Chinese
theme. We
theme.
do Chinese theme. We've done that though.
rice hats. No, we haven't done Chinese theme.
We haven't done Chinese?
No. I love Chinese food though.
So do I.
Fucking love Chinese food.
Bro, the Chinese joint up the road from here at Melville,
Yeah, you're telling me it's cheap. Huh?
only $20. And
I've
you,
never tried it.
And you get fried rice, honey pork, fucking soy dong yao, whatever the fuck it's called.
I have to
Delicious.
remember. I have to
Oh,
remember
mind you, right? Just before, this will be my last
That's
story.
where you get hantavirus. So this
Yeah. Fucking. My last story, right? I went to my local Quickie Mart the other night, right? And I was getting my gas bottles refilled. And the little Indian dude that works there, right? Lovely guy. Every time we see each other now, we like fucking hug and shake hands and shit. He's a sick cunt, right? Every time I walk in, he goes, bro, how you been, bro? Shake my hand and shit. I walk in the other night, right? Usual, I'm like, bro, how are you, man? I go to shake his hand and he goes, no, bro, no.
what?
I go, okay, what's wrong? What happened? Are you right? He goes, no, last night I got robbed. And I went, oh shit. I'm like, what, like by gun? He goes, no, screwdriver. I was like, oh shit. Bro, the cunt showed me the CCTV off his phone. He got robbed by 2 islanders by a screwdriver.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So apparently,
Well, here.
up the road here. Yeah. I went, fuck, you kidding, mate? And I'm like, look, as long as you're right. He goes, yes, me, very good. But now we installed gate to protection and all this shit. Right, the poor cunt. The poor cunt's an immigrant here studying to go. He's trying to work at the Quickie Mart to save up money to go to college, like to go to uni, right? Because obviously in fucking Mumbai, they don't got that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, this poor cunt's come over here and now he's been robbed. He's probably thinking, fuck, I'll take my chances with the hantavirus back in Mumbai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This poor fucker, he showed me the video, right? So they walked in, right? It was a female too, bro.
Oh.
That's what's scary. It was a woman holding the screwdriver. They walked in, apparently, asked for 1 cigarette. So they did the whole, gave him $1 coin. He gives them a cigarette out of a packet, right? which I'm pretty sure was illegal.
Okay, yeah, can you still do that?
Yeah, of course you can, bro. It's illegal. Give them the one cigarette, and then apparently after he gave her the ciggy, she whipped out the screwdriver, walked around the back of the counter and said, open the fucking till. And he went, what the fuck, right? And there's two of them. And that's what I love about Indians, right? That an Indian person will fight you.
Yeah, they stand on business,
They
bro.
stand 10 toes,
yeah,
bro.
I stand. I've said that before.
He goes to me, he goes, bro, if it was not two people, I'd fucking fight him. I fight him, but two people, me, not take the risk. I'm like, nah, smart. I'm like, don't do that with two people. You're going to get shanked and then they're going to both bash you. I'm like, smart man. But yeah, so the bitch is holding him hostage with the screwdriver. Old mate's taking $1,000 worth of cash out of the till, and then they stole all the cigarettes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the poor fucker.
Some people have no shame, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, dude, you can't be working here by yourself. I'm like, you need at least two people on duty, man.
Yeah.
He goes, I know, bro, I know.
The servos are dodgy, man. And
Yeah.
Crazy that they'll probably not get caught, man.
Nah, probably not.
If you do that, how are you going to get caught? How do they catch you?
Unless someone recognizes you on the CCTV.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
wild.
stay safe out there, my boys. If you work at the Quickie Mart,
Yeah.
right, lock your doors and shit. You know?
Put a gate for protection.
Yeah. Well, that will do us, man. Guys, thank you so much. We'll catch you next week. Send some more stories. Sheesh.